Idaho State line. This was all shut last night, was the pass. It was closed, well it wasn't shut, sorry, it was you had to put snow chains on to come down. I'm going to get covered in snow. Oh nice. It's down at -15, look at the state of it. Down at -15, so it's a little bit fresh this morning to say the least. Poor reef at the fridge is going flat out to try and keep the temperature up, because I've got plants on. It needs to be up a bit. I don't want to be running over that, do I? That wasn't the best idea. Anyway, a little bit late setting off because in the truck stop last night, well, got up this morning rather, and there was Daisy the donkey, somebody had let out. Daisy the donkey didn't want to go back into her carriage, her horse box. So 40 minutes later of helping this couple put Daisy the donkey back in again. Look at that. I say it is a fresh one this morning. I've kicked quite a bit of it off and stuff like on my cables and things like that. I don't like it hanging over. This is one of the worst passes that I come down, which is a steady slope, but as you can see, they've got it pretty clear at the moment. Like I say, you had to chain up last night. There's the good old snowplow man there, waiting, just waiting to see. But like I say, look, the sky's looking all good at the moment. Everything happy. Bloody truck needs a good wash. So we'll jump in and we'll send it down the hill. I say a bit later. I got to the bottom of the mountain last night and it was, I only had 30 minutes left. So I'd have probably got stuck here, putting my chains on. It was coming back on the CB that a couple of trucks, 3 trucks had spun out on the top, which is the usual case. Weather like this, they'll keep going until they spin out the top, and then they'll put right snow chains on. Everybody's got a chain up, which for that sort of time, I didn't really, you know, I don't want to be chaining up just to get 30 minutes over the top. And the weather forecast was no snow for last night, so I thought, oh well, so I'd just stay at the bottom and pull on out today, which has paid off. And hopefully this is lookout, and then I've got 4th of July, and then I've got Skochomi, which, look in the forecast, I think I'm going to be alright. So here we go, there we go, let's go down the hill. Without having run away too much on me. I say the weight's not too bad, so that's a double bubble snowplow, look at that, an extra bit going on. Warmed up a little, it's just dropped to -14 now, so that's pretty tropical, isn't it? Can't believe I come past here last week at, I'm probably going to freeze my wipers up here. This is what happens, this is what happens when you put, it might work, alright, good, we're going to work, there we go. It usually freezes straight away, but -14, -15, I'm on the cuff there. Anything lower, even though this windscreen wash is meant to work down to -20, they don't work at -20. Anything over -15 or -13 rather, they're not much good. You've got to try and keep the windscreen warm as well. Keep the blower going on the windscreen all the time. Keep your wipers hot as well, otherwise they're just going to freeze up. Really are. I ain't going by this way. Yeah, I got no rush. I've got 478 miles to do. I'll be home today, and that's me done until Sunday will be. And a few days off. It's lad's birthday on Saturday, so on Friday rather, but birthday party on Saturday too. So get his first bicycle. He'll soon be on the motorbikes, I'll tell you. should be alright now with all the passes. That's timber truck. A bit of a scare last night. It was a bit, it come down quite cold, and I had a bit of a slide going over one of the bridges. The bridges are terrible. They're really, really are. You've got to try and line up on them and not touch anything. You don't want to be touching your brake, even the exhaust brake. To be fair, coming over them, it's the base of the bridges get really, really icy, really slippy. Everything was good. It was a nice bit of snow on the ground. It's pretty grippy. I was plodding on 55, 60. It was doing all right. And then it rained slightly. It all cleared up, and it looked like this. That the surface looked lovely. You know, it looked nice and dry and stuff. Then a little bit of rain come down. Temperature rose to -3. Bit of rain, and my God, it was slippy. There was a truck on the other side that spun it totally around, 360 it, facing the other way. Managed to get it nicely tucked onto the hard shoulder, but it, somehow just before a bridge he'd done that, where there's two sets of bridges where it was. You know, it can soon jump out on you. You just got to keep going. You got to keep plodding on a little bit, little by little. It ain't going to be any better. It's going to be like this now for, like, say 5 months. Fun time. So that's the bottom of the hill. Here we go. 2 more hills, little mountains, and then we'll be home. Catch you later.